Alright, look, been targeted for a while now. I have acquired a certain amount of information. And by that I just mean I've been guessing at a lot of shit. Some of it I feel like is possibly less worse than other things I've thought of. If I can find this thing real quick. Alright, getting back to it. If you're a targeted individual like myself and however many other people there are or will become, let's say you want to do something. Let's say that something is something that they don't want you to do, or they just want to make it frustrating for you because you look online and you're like, if you look online for anything, you will only find what you're allowed to find. I mean, some stuff will still be there, but it'll be so buried you have to go through like 10 different processes of like, okay, I found this, let me click on their profile. Okay, they like this video, let me click on that. Okay, this person commented, let me click on, and then get far enough away from the algorithm you might actually find something. Because if you look for something, like I've looked for video editors, gotten scammed by one. I've gotten just a runaround by a couple where if you're on a job site and there are like 5,000 video editors, and it doesn't necessarily want you to find a good one, it'll just stack the deck, so the very first 10 pages are just ones that are either scams, or will ghost you, or waste your time, or anything else. Because they can rig algorithms, and it sucks. Don't rely on anything on the first couple pages. If you're doing something so benign it doesn't fucking matter, then yeah, maybe you'll get fine stuff, but other than that, every search engines are fucked. And whatever else. So yeah, also you can actually reverse engineer some stuff. Like let's say you want something general, like video editors on Upwork or one of those other ones. Just gonna use Upwork for example, because that's one I went to. Literally couldn't find anything that would be useful. That wasn't either a waste of time, a scam, or something that almost definitely was a scam. We didn't go through with anything, but yeah, it's designed that way. If that happens, don't look for, I need a video editor, I'm just gonna go search by, or have it arranged by best or trending or whatever it is. That's gonna waste your time. But look in a certain city. Like if you're doing something online that could be from anywhere, pick a certain city. Like just an outlier, something that they would never count on, and then search there. Search in very specific pockets. If you search nationally, it will rig it so you can't find it. If you just search like a city at random somewhere, they have video editors and, you know, an algorithm can't completely rig it and be like, oh, okay, here's all the scam ones. Because if it's like a small town or something with like a few video editors, I'm using video editors as an example, but it could be literally whatever. I mean, yeah, if you need something done locally, then that's one thing. But other than that, video editors, but could be anything. Like look in specific areas. Okay, video editor. Just don't pick a fucking city at random. They won't. They're not gonna account for that shit. Stuff like that. Stuff like, okay, if I do nationally, they'll stack the deck and show the 500 worst things, or the ones wasting your time, or scams, or anything else, and because they can just rig the deck, and they know, they know who's good and who's not. That's, again, I'm talking as if it's seen by somebody in a similar situation. If you're not targeted, and they're not rigging your algorithm, this video isn't for you. Even though if an algorithm just sent you here, or anywhere really, I'm just using, but if an algorithm, now they've been fucking stealing all of our data, all of our biometrics, patterns, how we scroll, literally everything else. If you don't like my videos, or you think it's a scam, or I'm lying, or I'm an idiot, or all the rest of the stuff, it's perfectly fine to think that. I don't give a fuck. You're fine thinking that, you're fine commenting that, I don't care. I mean, if you're a bot that's just gonna derail the whole conversation with strings of comments to just waste everybody's time, yeah, fuck you. If you just are like, I sincerely disagree with this and I'm gonna put my opinion, yeah, that's fine, I don't care. But if an algorithm sent you, first of all, they're harvesting they're the creepiest fucking things. Just harvesting everybody's data. They know your scrolling habits. That's why if you get like a recommended ad, those are usually pretty good. Don't you think that that's a little weird that they can target ads perfectly, and yet they'll still send you videos it knows you won't like to either waste your time, or it knows you're the type of person who's like, I dislike this, I'm going to share my opinion. Which, again, is fine. You can share your opinion, but just remember, an algorithm sent you there. It knows you wouldn't like it. It knows you will probably comment, and then it'll rig it so somebody else who does like it, or... I'm using myself as an example. It could be fucking anything. And that they can... Because they can rig algorithms to what they show you. YouTube, Instagram, anything else like that. They know how to rig it. They know you won't like this and you'll comment. And then they'll be like, oh, hey, we have another user who will disagree with that. Let's show them this video, and then let's rig the comment section so theirs is first, so that they can talk shit, and then you get a notification, you talk shit, etc., etc., etc. Meanwhile, that works for them for engagement, wasting everybody's time, because they only, oh, you have a notification, oh, this guy, fuck this guy, I haven't commented, oh, fuck, they just want you wasting time. So yeah, back to the thing. If an algorithm showed you this and it knows you don't like this, you can still talk shit about me or whatever the video is and for free speech and all that. But just remember, maybe you should also be pissed off at an algorithm that knows you wouldn't like something, but will show it to you anyway to waste your time, to have you comment, to get in arguments, because that's how they win engagement and wasting people's time and on nonsense and other things. This is growing on me. It's a good beer. Not the point. So yeah. You can be mad at me, or you can call me stupid, or wrong, or a liar, or whatever, psycho, or schizo, whatever you want. I don't care. I'm fine for free speech, but as long as you're not a bot that's just sent to derail things. But if you have a genuine opinion, yeah, I don't give a fuck. But just remember, hey, an algorithm knows everything about me. It's been stealing all my data for fucking ever. It can show me targeted ads it will know I like. It could show you the best fucking video. It knows exactly the best video to show you. Will it ever do that? Absolutely not. Because then you'd be like, you know what? I'm content right now. I don't have to keep scrolling. But no. It'll rig it like a slot machine. So yeah. I guess that's sort of the point of where I'm getting at. How they can rig algorithms. So be fucking mad at them. Be mad at me too, or anybody else. But be mad at the... If an algorithm knows you wouldn't like this, and it sent you to a video anyway, ask yourself, before you comment, you can still comment, but before you comment, think to yourself, wait, an algorithm knows I always thumbs this down, an algorithm knows I always talk negatively about these types of videos, why is it still showing me that? Oh, because it has to rely on people like you, people like me, people, doesn't matter the political thing, it doesn't matter about issues, it just wants people fighting, that's the whole fucking thing. If it's recommending you this thing, instead of commenting, which you still can, but you can be mad at two things simultaneously. You can be mad at the content, and then be mad at the fucking algorithm that's basically rigging it, so you will waste your time on commenting, or getting in fights, or getting mad or angry, and keep scrolling and keep being on the platform, and they want you on the platform. They don't want you, they want engagement, they want all that. So they can sell you more shit and harvest more of your data. So, be aware of that. You can be mad at fucking... Everybody gives big tech a pass. Everybody's like, oh, my algorithm's crazy. It does this on purpose. It knows everything about you. If you're getting targeted ads and it's really close to accurate, don't you think they could know enough about you to show you the types of videos you would fucking love? But then if you love it, then you'd be like, yeah, I'm in a great mood. They don't want you in a great mood. They want you fucking miserable. They want you arguing. They want you wasting your own time and other people's time. They could show you the best fucking thing. If they can target ads as specifically and narrowly as they can, don't you think? And they, again, YouTube, Instagram, I'm using that as an example, anything, but be mad at them. Be mad at them because they can show you the fucking stuff you'd like the most, and be happy. They won't do that. They'll never do that. I could probably end it here, but I am going to circle back to the one other thing I said about relying on algorithms. Get a fucking Yellow Pages. Get a fucking Yellow Pages not in your city. Hear me out. Because they're going to account for some shit. They're going to be like, oh, this person's going to go here, here, here. I'm going to rig algorithms, but they're in a place where we have enough influence. They can't do it. Go to eBay. Go to one of those other ones. not going to say eBay, because PayPal Mafia and all those people are the most corrupt things. I don't like giving them business, but yeah, fine, eBay. Look for Yellow Pages. Look for Yellow Pages not even fucking close to you, because they will never account for that. And then you're like, oh, I need a... Well, heating contract, you probably need that. And I need a... I need some... Yeah, this fucking thing's... I need some pipe covering materials. That's actually a terrible example, but let's just say I need a video editor. Let's say there's... Maybe Yellow Pages is... No, I'm sure in some things. Okay, video editor. Get a Yellow Pages for a different city. Get one for Los Angeles or something with a market for that. It's not the best example, like, because, yeah, Yellow Pages does have a lot of stuff that's very tailored to your general area. But, like, burglary alarms and monitoring. They could send stuff through the mail. Maybe you call them in your area, or you look online for something in your area, and it'll rig it so it'll only show you the ones. Get a Yellow Pages. Be like, just call get a Yellow Pages not in your area. Go to eBay, and just, if everybody just started buying Yellow Pages and just selling it, and just trading it, because they're not going to account for that. They'll account for stuff in your general vicinity. They're not going to account for, oh, hey, bought a Yellow Pages in this, I'm picking a city at random, Chicago or something, and you're in California. They're not going to account for that. Get a big city. Go to eBay. If everybody just started selling or trading Yellow Pages in different cities, that breaks suppression. That adds complexity to the system. And you're not relying on an algorithm to find stuff. And even Yellow Pages in your area is better than just relying on search engine optimization to show you the 5 it wants when there are like 50 and a couple that it doesn't want you to see. Like hardwood floors, internet provider, loans, pest control, remodeling. I need to remodel something. Let me look online. Oh, it's going to show me the ones that are scams or the worst option or the ones that make you frustrated. Get a Yellow Pages. If there are like 60 different remodeling services and you look online for one, it'll probably show you the 10 it allows you to find. And probably those are not the best. Go to Yellow Pages and there are a lot more. And Yellow Pages is just, it's not an algorithm. It's just you fucking looking through a goddamn Yellow Pages. So yeah, Yellow Pages in your area. And then for stuff that's you don't need in your area, maybe like a lawyer or something. But you can't get one nearby because those are probably corrupt or something, or they'll only show you certain ones. But you're in a state, just California for example, just pick a random fucking county thing, city, town in California. I mean, I'm just saying that because, California bar, all of them would be the same. If you don't need to see something in person, then why not? Do stuff like that. Do stuff they won't account for. Yellow Pages. Anything that just look... We used to fucking do this all the time. You don't need a search engine. A search engine is not optimized to give you the best option. It's optimized to give you the option that the person who programmed the algorithm wants you to find. Stuff like that. Yellow Pages... Buy and sell and trade Yellow Pages with somebody in a different city or state or anything. For certain things, if you need pest control, you probably need something nearby or somewhat nearby. For something else, find like a large city and just get Yellow Pages. Everybody put Yellow Pages online. You could make money if you did that too, because I think they'll give you a free Yellow Pages in your city. And they can give you Yellow Pages in other cities, but it's like more expensive. But yeah, do stuff like that. Do stuff that's not algorithms. Like, yeah, remodeling services, maybe or tree services, or anything. There are 50 things in your vicinity, and they're like, oh yeah, these 5 are compromised, or we know these are bad, so we'll give that person this one. Because they they know it'll be frustrating or most frustrating because they just link people up to make it frustrating. I don't know. I don't even think that's bad advice. If nothing else, it's good to fucking have something handy if your internet goes out or something. Rely on shit like that. Would it be better if we just lived in a timeline where we didn't give big tech this much fucking power and there were checks and balances and consumers had actually, like, consumer protections and shit? Yes! It's not the timeline I see. It's not this timeline I see things headed in. I'm not saying this is great advice, but, like, at worst, they give you a free Yellow Pages in your general vicinity. Like, an actual book. You can go online, too, but it's still going to be a little... maybe, I don't know. I think you could probably sort by it. Get a hard copy, it's free if you request it, and then trade them with other people and different things, because they're not going to account for that. Do things they don't account for. They're not clever, or they're not adaptable. And they're not even all that clever, they just do fraud every fucking turn. And targeted energy rays and Havana Syndrome and poisonings and other shit. They have admin privileges to reality, they have overlays on top of so many overlays, on top of so many overlays. Meanwhile, they have overlays on top of they're also in a psyop too, run by something that's putting them through overlays and recursive psyop. Everything's gaslit, myself included, so don't take my word for shit. The same way all my views, all my opinions, everything I'm saying, I do not trust a single fucking thing I say. I do not trust a single goddamn thought in my head. I don't trust a single memory, I don't trust a single opinion. I believe what I'm saying to be accurate, but at the same time, if something changes, I'm like, okay, this still might be true, but I can see it also being this. I'm going to question it more. Don't fucking hold your opinions so goddamn strong, like you can't just discard them when new facts arise. And that's what they want. They want everybody to be dug in on whatever. You can still, like, I'm not saying, oh, switch all your views or something. You can still have the same, but just question it. They lose when you question it. When you don't just accept what they want you to accept. I don't trust a single thing I'm saying right now. I don't trust a single memory or thought I have. I'll believe it, but if it turns out to be wrong, if there's new information that comes out, if something is, fuck it. Don't hold on to things. Or at least allow yourself to question everything. Facts don't care about your feelings. Facts don't care about other people's feelings, nor do they care about your feelings. They're facts. Question everything. You really are a truth seeker. Truth seeker would aim to disprove the things that they believe just as much as disprove other people's. Always question yourself. Always be fine with... And I'm saying this as if it's seen by somebody in a very similar mind state or psyop or so. You can ignore it. You can be dug in. It doesn't fucking matter to me. If it's easier, I mean, theoretically, it is cognitively probably more efficient to just go along with whatever you're told. It's fine, I don't look down on it. But you can get more out of reality if you question everything at all times. It's more destabilizing. It's not for everyone. None of my advice for everyone. Question everything, myself included. Don't fucking believe what I'm saying. At least not inherently. Same way I don't. Don't fall into... I guess it's appeal to authority would be closest. Because, yeah, maybe I'm an authority on certain things. Maybe I've gotten some things right. But that doesn't mean I'm authority on everything. I'm still